So we look at the concept of Lochia, right? So this Lochia just have to do with you are bleeding after you give birth. You see? Alright. So you can just say is what? Bleeding after giving birth, right? So it's usually vaginal discharge. Usually occurs after the child, after childbirth, as your body's like shedding the lining of the uterus and beginning to heal. Okay, so there are different types depending on the amount. Okay, so it's completely normal, part of the postpartum. So postpartum bleeding after childbirth, right? So your body's trying to recover. It happens whether you had a vaginal delivery or C-section, it will still happen. All right. So 3 stages of Lochia is this. You have the Lochia Rubra. Can you see it is so intense within the first 4 days of giving birth? So the blood there is dark, is red, heavy flow, like a very strong period. All right. Then may contain small clots. Right? Can you see all those black stuff? So mild cramping is common, especially during breastfeeding. Okay, then we have the Lochia Serosa. That one is later, you are healing, so between day 4 to day 12. All right, so pinkish white, that's the second one. All right, this one, so you have pinkish brown color, thinner, more watery, flow begins to lighten. Then we have the Lochia Alba. All right, Lochia Alba. So that one is just a yellowish whitish or creamy, discharge, very light flow or spotting, little to no blood in it. Right. So what about the smell? So Lochia may have a musty or metallic odor similar to menstrual blood. However, if it smells foul or fishy, it could be a sign of infection and should be checked by a healthcare provider. Okay. So how long does it last? Typically 4 to 6 weeks. Though some people notice light discharge up to 8 weeks. Right. So the flow may increase temporarily with physical activity or breastfeeding. Okay. So when should you call a doctor if there's some crazy problems in the Lochia? If there's large clots, soaking through a pad in under an hour, foul smelling discharge, there's fever or chills, sudden increase in bleeding after it had slowed. Okay, so that's it for Lochia, also known as postpartum bleeding.